the Jezak stream. Um, Today, we're actually doing a different stream than I usually do. As you guys may know, our stream is usually really focused on entertainment, uh, different stuff that is trending right now. And we always hit the marker on what is in. We try our best to give you guys good quality stuff. But today, live stream is coming different as um, I am hoping that today's stream will hit some of you subscribers where I really needed to hit. Um, I grew up in quite a large family. I was very blessed, and I have family all. And I think when it comes to streaming, streaming's all about family coming together. So you may ask, well, what's the stream about? I posted on the community page about um, a young lady in April being just what I would call it brutally uh, murdered at an early age of 22 years old. Her name is Mercedes Vega, and she's actually my niece. And this happened in April, and we're going into a new year, and things have not been solved. No real answers have come up of it, and so I have recently reconnected with the mother of my niece, Erica Pillsbury, and I told her, I said, hey, I've got some subscribers. Um, I would definitely love to do a little clip, and that's what I'm doing today. So you may ask, well, just like Dad, what do you want us to do? And so I put in the community page a news clip of what happened to my niece and the unsolved murder. And what we're asking everybody to do is to, we are all on social media, and to just go out there and put a hashtag out for justice for Mercedes Vega. If you get time, please do go on the community page, look at the news, because we are going into a new year, 2024, and no answers have been given to my niece's mother. And as a father, I can only imagine what this poor family is going through. And just knowing that, when I was younger, as a teenager, or not even a teenager at the time, um, I held this young little niece of mine, and she was a beautiful girl, just awesome. And just knowing, and this is going to kind of go into some detail that may not be able to be handled by some. So please, this is definitely not for the young of hearts. But um, when they found her, she was found to have been bludgeoned in the head, shot in the arm, and bleached down her throat. But what was even more saddening on this um, is she was found in a burnt car, and the medical examiner for Maricopa County out of Arizona basically stated that she was still alive. And so, we're going into 2024, and just like we've seen in America, where a lot of news investigations and stuff has just went to being cold. Not that maybe nobody doesn't care, but we want to make sure that Mercedes Vega, her name does not go away in a silent matter. And so we're hoping from the supporters, from y'all, to share this video, to share the community um, post that I put on our subscriber base on our stream, because we want justice for Mercedes Vega. We want justice for her mother, who, you guys have to understand. We just went through Christmas, and the one thing we wish in Christmas is to open presents with our kids. And so I could only imagine the heartache that Miss Erica Pillsbury had to go through, knowing that her daughter wasn't there. This isn't a video to ask, hey, subscribe to me. I'm not needing that. What I'm needing is for awareness to be put out there. If you do check out Mercedes Vega's Facebook page, or even the news outlets, you will notice she was a very beautiful young lady. Somebody thinks that they can take her life because God created her beautifully. I am saddened that in America we are still dealing with it. And it's not just America that this is happening. I'm sure it's all around the world. But when you go check her out, which I hope you do, you will see she was a very attractive young lady. And I mean that in the most, but I'm hard pressed to believe that because of her her gift, which ended up not being a gift, which was her beauty, somebody took that from her. So I would ask everybody, please look up the community post. Please push it out on social media. Justice for Mercedes Vega, because she was only 22 years old when she was taken. I held this young lady when she was smaller, and now her mother doesn't get to go into 2024. And we have a mother now sitting wherever she may be sitting right now, asking, where is the questions? Where are the answers to the questions? Why does it feel 7, 8 months into what is just a nightmare for me? We have no questions. And it's maybe not that people don't care, but it's not enough awareness. So my live stream is just to ask every everybody and anybody who has a mother, a father, a son, a daughter, to please go out on our community page, look up the news article, and flood those social medias, flood it, because if your son was taken from you, or your beautiful daughter was taken because of the gift of beauty, because somebody didn't care enough, was taken, I would pray. I women, they horrific stuff. We've seen it with the U.S. Army, what they went through down in Texas. You know, I don't even need to go into it because all you would have to do is look up stuff, and in 10 seconds, not even 10 seconds, it would pop up so much. And it seems like so much of what's wrong, of what's going on with just the injury of women. And I'm not saying women are the only victims, but man, it seems like every day something happens, and we don't get answers. And so I would ask, from my followers, to please go out there, hashtag justice for Mercedes Vega. Again, the mother's name is Erica Pillsbury. And just, I can't even come to fathom what she's going through. But I will tell you this, and I told her this on Facebook the other day. She has the support of the Jezak stream. While a lot of times I push out stuff that isn't very important, this is important. So one thing I would say, take time to listen, and don't ever take a minute for granted. Because tonight, Erica Pillsbury, the mother of a young 22-year-old beautiful daughter, does not get to go into 2024 with her daughter. And I would implore you, everybody, to put it out there, because my plan, because I do feel that, after 8 months, a mother not having the ability to know what happened to her daughter, she deserves that. And so I know from the Jesuit crew, we are going to move forward with taking this to our higher politicians and say, look, answers need to be met, answers need to be brought. And while there's no amount of information, there's no amount of anything on this earth that it can heal a broken heart from a mother who's lost her young beautiful daughter. There's at least resolution, and that's what we're looking for. Again, if you have not checked it out, I put it out on our community page. It is about Mercedes Vega and the death of her and having no answers. I appreciate everybody's help. We will be also writing a letter to President Joe Biden. Hopefully, that'll do something, so we can bring attention to this horrific crime and hopefully find um, this dear mother some answers. Again, I want to apologize because while the Jezak stream usually doesn't do live things like this, this is my family, and I did tell her that I would, and I keep my word on everything. So please, if you can, share this live, share it with your friends, share the community page, and let's get justice for Mercedes Vega. Again, if you can, hashtag Mercedes Vega on every social media account you can. As we go into 2024, again, hug your loved ones, hug your wife, hug your daughter, hug your boyfriend, hug whoever means something to you, and don't take any of it ever for granted. Again, I appreciate it. Have a blessed day, and let's go into 2024 in a positive manner.